Hello dear friends, welcome back to the graphics programming in C++. In this session we are going to understand how can we draw object using line function and how to add some animation effect to your object. So we are going to draw object shown in this PowerPoint presentation. So we are going to draw airplane like structure using line function, and we are going to understand how to fill patterns into this object such as hash pattern, line pattern, etc. And then we are going to understand how to move this object. How can we move this airplane to the right side, to the bottom side, etc. So let's start. Hello dear friends, welcome back to the graphics programming in C++. So in this session we are going to understand how can we draw aeroplane like structure using line function, and then we are going to understand how can we move that aeroplane, or how can we apply some animation effect on aeroplane so that you will get that aeroplane is landing, or it is takeoff, or it is moving from one direction to another direction. So let's start. So in this program, a graphics.h header file is included. Once I include, I can call this init graph function to initialize the graphics. So this function takes three parameters: one is GD, GM, and path of the graphics driver file. So after this, I can directly draw a line to draw a aeroplane like structure. I am going to draw a single line from 10, 100 to 200, 100. I am drawing a simple line like this. So once I run this, as this particular line will be drawn here, I want to draw a horizontal line from this 10, 100 point. So I am using another line function, 10, 100 to, I am drawing a line up to 10, 50. So now you can see here how this line shown. So in this way I can draw a line from this point also. Again I want to draw a third line from this 10, 50. From this 10, 50 I want to draw another line which moves towards 3, then around 80. If I draw like this, 50, 60 I am taking like this, and when I compile it and when I run it, I will get a line like this. Then from this point also, again I want to draw a line from 15, 16 to 170, 50, right? So this will display a line like this. Okay, and then I want to join these two lines. So again I am drawing one line from 170 to 50 to 200, 100. I am joining the point on which the first line ends. So when I compile it, so shape will be displayed like this. So then I want to fill some patterns inside this simple airplane like structure. To set the pattern, I am going to set the color of the line. To set the color of line, I am using the color 7, which is equivalent to white or somewhat looks like gray. And then I want to set the fill style, what fill style I want to add inside this. So I want to fill fill line fill. So is a pattern that I want to fill inside this shape, and the color that I want to use is 7. So actually to fill the color inside this object, so flood fill function is used. So this function takes one point inside that shape. So I am giving a one point that is 20, 90. 20, 90 is a point that lies inside this shape. And once I compile this and once I run this, the shape will be filled by the line. If I want to change the fill style, from line fill to hatch fill. So shape will be filled using this hatch fill style. So now you can see. So this is the shape that I have drawn. Then I want to move this aeroplane to the right side, or I want to move this aeroplane to the landing position. So for that, I want to copy this block of pixel that is drawn from this point to this point. I want to copy the block of pixel into a character array. So for that, I am going to create one character array. Okay. So this is the variable that I have created to copy that particular block. To copy the blocks in graphics program, we can use the getImage function. So this function takes 5 different parameters. First 4 parameters indicate the 2 points from which you want to copy the blocks, and specifying here 5, 5 to 205, 105. So this is the block lies inside this point 5, 5 to 205, 105. A block will lies inside this point. Then I want to copy this block in image variable. So the block will be copied in image. After that, I want to clear the screen. To clear the screen, there is a clear device function. Then image will be there in the img. Then I can put that image anywhere. If I want to put that image anywhere, suppose I want to put that image on 200, 200, or suppose 300, 300, and image, and then the type of copy operation. Okay, then you can see that the image will be displayed on this particular location. Okay, so I have copied this image block of pixel where this structure belongs, where this shape belongs, into the variable img, and then I am simply putting that image on this particular location, right? So moving that particular object, I only need to use this put image function again and again. So for this, I am using one infinite loop while not kb heat is a function that I am calling inside this while loop. So I want to continue this loop up to user hits one particular key from the keyboard. Okay, so in that I am going to fill the image. I am going to copy the image using put image function. I can copy the image. So where I want to copy? So for making copy of this block, I am going to create one variable, x equal to 5 and y equal to suppose 5. Okay. So while putting the location, while putting that image, I am increasing the value of x by 5, and I'm not changing the value of y, and then I'm using the x comma y here, and the image that is to be copied that I'm using here, and the operation x copy operation that is to be used. Okay, now you can see that the image will be moved, but we cannot get the actual effect. So for that, we need to suspend the execution for some time. Suppose I am using the delay function here, and using this delay function I can suspend the execution of the loop for say 100 millisecond. So when I specify the value 1000 millisecond is equal to 1 second, but instead of 1 second I am using 100 millisecond. So delay function will suspend the execution of this while loop for 100 millisecond, and then I can see the effect. To use the delay function, I need to include dos.h header file. I need to include dos.h header file. Now, after compiling kb hit is an function. So there is a spelling mistake here. Kb hit. Okay, kb hit is an function. Okay, after compiling this program, now you can see, so delay, a semicolon is missing here. Okay, then I'm going to compile, so you can see the effect here. So that aeroplane is moving automatically towards the right side or on the x-axis, because I have increased the value of x by 5 each time in the loop. If I also increase the value of y by 5, then this aeroplane will move towards the right bottom corner. Now you can see the effect. Semicolon is missing here. Now I'm compiling and executing the application. Now you can see that aeroplane is moving like this. So when it reached to the right bottom corner, again I want to start moving from the top left corner. So for that I can write a condition inside this loop like this. If x is less than, suppose, get max x minus 100, then do this. Okay, if x is less than get max xy minus 100, then do this. Or else what to do? Else I am again resetting the value of x to 5 and y to 5. X to 5 and y to 5. Now you can see how this works. So when it reached the right bottom corner, again it start moving from left top corner, because of the position that I have specified to put the image. If I want to clear the device, this previous object, if you want to clear, you can simply use the clear device function. So where to use clear device function? After we reset the value of x and y, we can use the clear device function to erase the existing object or to clear the screen. Right now you can see that, so this aeroplane is moving like this, and when it reaches to right bottom corner, again it moves from left top corner. Okay, in this way we can perform a simple animation using C++ graphic programming. I hope you understand. Thank you.